right, right now, this is a live reaction to. Excuse my hair. I'm trying to get my fucking hair right. Shit, laughing all over the goddamn place. Live reaction to. Shams has just reported that the Los Angeles Clippers, an 11-time All-Star, James Harden, are working through whether the sides can find a deal by Thursday's NBA trade deadline. Sources tell ESPN both sides are aligned in conversations together and with interested teams. So this nigga wants to be traded. He does not want to ride out this way with Kawhi. Them fighting all this shit just to get back to play-in contention. Let's not even say playoff contention. Play-in contention. That's what they're looking at right now. Just for this nigga to be like, I don't even want to be here. You want to ask for another trade? And this the nigga they say better than D-Wade? Get the fuck out my face, man. Fuck out my face, man. This the nigga that's supposed to be the third best guard of all time? Nigga asking for another trade? This, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I don't know what the fuck going on. How many goddamn trades is nigga gonna get? What's going on? We ain't gonna stay with one team and just ride off to the sunset. The fuck are we doing? Derek, what's your thoughts on this shit, bro? What's your thoughts? This is insane, bro.
I find it weird, especially the timing. If this was like early on, then I would be like, okay. It's like, all right, seems like he's unhappy with the situation. Like, y'all are like legit having, y'all in like a good, I'm not gonna say a good spot, but like how y'all team is playing right now. It's like cool and shit. So I'm just like, why now? If it's like straight up just like, hey, it's like clear he's like, all right, I want to be on a playoff team, not play in, then it's like, okay, I get that. It's just the fact this shit coming out now, that's why I'm not fucking with it. You know, it's like I can see the Clippers getting some good revenue out of this for sure. Like I can see this being somewhat of a win-win situation for this. I feel like they can trade Harden and still find a way to compete for whatever spot they were aiming for. But at the same time, like get like a lot of good pieces in exchange for Harden because it's clear he's like still playing at an elite level. So
My
yeah,
thing
I can see
is,
this.
what the
Yeah,
fuck do you trade for James Harden at this point in his career? What are we doing? You're
probably
not
draft picks.
trading Giannis. You're not trading Giannis over there for James Harden. That's not happening. So what are we doing?
Probably draft picks.
This is insane, bro. This is like frustrating because I don't know. Like we only have 2 days, essentially 2 days before this trade deadline, and you just added your name into the hat. We already have so many unresolved fucking timelines and storylines. Where's John Morant going? Where's Sabonis going? Giannis, like, why are you joining the fray unnecessarily? I want to get a ring too, nigga. So fuck.
So you actually have like I have at least 3 opportunities to get one.
Wait, what the fuck are we talking about? Yes, three. Definitely three. 76ers, if you lock in, bro, you could have did something. You kept like going on and off in that series against the Celtics. Then we go to OKC. Everybody sticks together. That's not necessarily your fault. I won't put that on you. But if we go to the Rockets, y'all niggas had a chance. Y'all niggas had a major shot. At least getting there. I don't know if y'all beat LeBron. I don't think if y'all couldn't get past Golden State, and that's a team that Braun takes 5 games, even with that, and drops 51 on their fucking head, triple double the next year. I don't know if y'all beat the Cavs, but y'all at least been in the finals, at least. But hey, I don't know, man. I'm just a podcaster who knows ball, man. That's all I can say, bro.
I would say just if I was another team, I would not look at him anymore as a game-changing starting point guard, but like yeah, like this is the system. Yeah, basically no longer look at him as the system,
Yeah,
basically.
that shit he said a few years ago. Well, shit, that was last year. I want to say before he got traded to Clippers.
Here's what I feel like, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I would say. I'll just keep it trimming down to that. Don't for a team that's even remotely looking at him now at this very moment, don't make this deal as if you plan on making him the system.
Yeah, fuck no. I
Like,
mean, I can see this happen. Wojnarowski, not Wojnarowski, fuck. What's the nigga name, man? Not Wojnarowski.
Shams?
No, Brian
Well,
Windhorst. Brian Windhorst reported that the Minnesota Timberwolves are looking for a 4-team trade in order to get Giannis. So they're looking for two or three more teams to get involved to get Giannis over there cleanly. Let's say that happens. What if James Harden gets thrown into the fray there? You know what I'm saying? Or what if the Giannis trade doesn't happen at all? They then have the ability to backtrack and then team up James Harden with this Minnesota Timberwolves team, who's a little bit more capable offensively than Mike Conley. Not gonna say it pushed them over the hump and it makes them essentially contenders as much as they were a few years ago, but it makes them a little bit better, depending on what they have to give up.
No, I know for sure this.
Why would you trade Mike Conley for James Harden? These niggas is like a few years apart. You might as well keep the nigga.
You gonna send one of the young dudes over there?
You gonna have to. Clippers, you have to go full rebuild mode, I feel like.
So send Rob or Terrence?
I say Rob.
No point in sending Bones there. That nigga was already there.
And he loves Bones. Ant loves Bones. So I don't think that'll be the play.
And he was already at the
Basically,
Clippers. Like,
yeah, he literally was over there. They
this
know
nigga
how
was
he
already
plays.
there.
Yeah.
They did not want him back.
Fuck no.
It had to be Rob. It would have to be Rob. Terrence. Sacrifice. They basically will have to sacrifice the young. They wouldn't look for. Most likely just be looking at a guard if anything, because there's not really a point to get Reed unless you're gonna plan on having like him and Zubox.
You don't get Reed if you're gonna still continue to hold on to John Collins and Brook Lopez. You're gonna have to trade one of them, get them off the books, to pick up a Nas Reed.
I mean,
It doesn't make sense.
well, if it's a 14, if it's gonna be like a 14 trade, they could have them be a part of that package and send that to one of the other teams involved if they're gonna go about it in that route. Some of the Sacramento or some shit. I feel like that Sacramento will do some bullshit like that.
Sacramento don't need to be doing nothing drastic. I'm not gonna lie. At this point,
Yeah, the guys we have acquired, John Collins.
like,
Nigga, what?
Yeah, what the fuck? All right, we're back officially this time. We don't ask what that means, but this episode 42, man, the Pro Conversations podcast. Is your boy I Love You, Jace.
This is Derek.
Let's get it started. Yeah, man, the trade season is underway. We're like 2 days before the trade deadline. But before I say that, I want to say Happy Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Play that motherfucking Monoleo. Let's get this shit going, nigga. You already know what the fuck the lyrics is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, say Happy Black History Month. What the fuck? Come on now.
Man, I'm watching black shit right now, bro. Happy Black History Month. Shout out to all the niggas who won their Grammys, bro. Shout out Kendrick, bro. Shout out Duran Bernard, bro.
You gonna get
Luther
one
Vandross.
eventually, bro. Okay, Luther
Luther
Vandross did win a
Vandross.
Grammy, bro.
Oh, no.
I'll probably fuck that word all the way up. But yeah, man.
What'd you say?
Post-month. How the fuck you say that shit? It basically means like a post-death release.
Posthumously?
Yes, you know what I'm trying to say, yeah. I said it, but I didn't say it as clean as that. And I couldn't repeat it. It's a word I've never had to say. That's why I'm like, I just remember seeing it before, like on Tupac releases.
I say I can't afford any more fuck ups.
You know? No more edits. AI goes through enough here. But let's go ahead and get started with Paul George suspension, man. Paul George is out for 25 games due to a violation of the anti-drug policy, man. It's insane to see. Dude has been in the league this amount of years, having something like this happen with the amount of injury history he's had on his resume. It's insane, kind of a bit of a shocker, not gonna lie. And then we're going to find out he completely admitted to it, did not deny any allegations, and got to turn his fan off eventually. But yeah, man, what were your thoughts when you first seen this report, Derek?
Dr. Show was very surprised. Cause it's not like I expect. Cause when I heard it, me thought was all right. It wasn't like he was doping or anything, as far as I'm concerned. I'm like, all right, this has to. There had to been like a very obvious reason for that shit. So I would say, yeah, that was definitely very, very crazy. But it sounds like some shit where it's like, hey, I doubt he's gonna be I thought he's gonna fuck around and be like, "All right, man, hey, man, I fucked up." I mean, sure, he like fucked up, but it was like he doing it just like to get better, like to better himself and all that shit. It's not like he's like, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to get there, regardless of how what it takes." Like, no, he's not doing all that shit. It's just the unfortunate thing. It's like at best, it's like, all right, maybe I'll take something different, but I'm not gonna walk away thinking this is like, man, this nigga out here cheating, bro. Like, nah, it's just very unfortunate circumstance. Like, I highly doubt this was the reason he dropped 30 a couple games ago.
Yeah, man, shit's crazy, bro. But moving on, the trade season has begun. Let's talk about one of the most anticipated, one of the most thought out, major, gravity shifting, monumental, highly underrated Devontae Hunter to the Sacramento Kings for
DeAndre.
Dennis Schroder. DeAndre Hunter. That's how excited I am about this amazing trade. DeAndre Hunter to the Sacramento
They about to take us out
Kings
the prime time slot, bro.
for Keon Ellis. And Dennis Schroder should turn his number to 11. Like, this is amazing, bro. This is amazing, man. My God, we popping bottles over here. We popping cans of Crush. You know what I'm saying? Not showing you that logo because we don't get paid by them niggas. What were your thoughts on this amazing trade, Derek?
I mean, I wouldn't call it amazing, but it's okay.
Come on, man, and improve the worst team in the league. What are you talking about?
We're getting rid of Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroder for DeAndre Hunter. That's exactly what the Kings needed. DeAndre Hunter. Not like, getting rid of like the little Brady bunch of old niggas they got on their team. It's a bonus. And like let young niggas like Keegan Murray shine. They need a DeAndre Hunter. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. It's better off for Cleveland if anything. But yeah, I ain't giving the Kings props for this shit. I mean, they also got rid of Dario Saric. They sent him to Chicago. I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know who that helps with that.
I forgot about that, Doing a little bone. You know what I'm saying? By bone, I mean those picks.
It's like, yeah, I know. So they get rid of all them niggas. I
So,
ain't giving these niggas props for nothing.
so you don't feel like Dario Saric moves the needle in Chicago?
Fuck no. Unless it's just like young Dario Saric, like fresh into the league. Sure, nigga. Fuck no. He is a rotational player who is not really like niggas like, hey, bro, if we this is a very big ad, bro. We get SARS, bro. Hey, bro, that really opens up the lineups, bro. Billy can really get cooking with this. Like come on, bro. Like, fucking face this shit, bro.
Me, I feel like
It's just,
Sacramento's lighting the beam right now. You just went and got a 6'8", 3-and-D guy that's 28 years old and is on the contract for the next 2 seasons. You could pair him up with Keegan Murray, who's around the same age in his 20s, and just signed a 5-year deal, which you talked about earlier last season. So I feel like the future is what this deal was about. As far as right now, fuck no. It's not about right now. You're the worst team in the league. You, like you just said, they still have the fucking four horsemen of oldness. They got to figure that out. They got to figure that out. They haven't figured it out, which is the sad part of it. They got to, but they haven't done shit about it. What are they going to do? Because right now, Sabonis still has gravity towards Toronto, but nothing's moved. For everyone's still waiting on the Giannis move, if whether or not he's going to get moved or not. We won't know that until fucking Thursday. And then on top of that, you still have John Morant. The sweepstakes is still going on. Michael Porter Jr., I've been told by sources he will not be being moved. He will not be moved at all. He's not in rotation. He's not even thought of being a trade asset. By the Nets, at least. Like, they have no thoughts, wants of moving that guy. They view him as a part of their future. So right now, we're just waiting on the big domino to fall. I feel like this is a good move for their future, as far as Sacramento. I'm not gonna lie. Now, what do you feel about on the Cavs side of things? You feel like this improves anything? Because, like, the lackluster performance of Lonzo Ball this season, DeAndre Hunter not really fitting in with this team as much as everybody thought he would, and Max Strus, numerous of things. Do you feel like Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroder improves this Cavs team?
I feel like they add a good amount of help to the team. With Dennis Schroder, he comes in with like as a lot of extra scoring help, and Keon Ellis he adds a bit, kind of adds what kind of has like a skill set that you would want Lonzo Ball, just not the playmaking part, but at least like the two-way defense, at least the defensive aspect of it. So yeah, you're really getting. I saw a little two-way 3D something like that of Keon Ellis. It's really Keon Ellis that's the big seller. Dennis Schroder, he's always gonna be like a solid reserve point guard. So I feel like it's gonna add like a lot more cool depth to the Cavs behind Spider and Garland.
And also Dylan Tyson.
And Jalen Tyson and fucking Craig Porter. So yeah, when it's like that, it's like I feel like yeah, it does kind of make Lonzo a bit more expendable. So we'll see like what how that what that leads to, because yeah, that's a lot of guards right there.
And moving forward to the Giannis sweepstakes, any updates on that? Right now, the three major packages. Pause. Golden State are giving up a mix of players. Well, really picks. It's really pick heavy, and then they're giving like a few players, whatever, to match the salary, whatever. But their selling point will be the picks because you're looking at a Golden State team that in the future won't have a Steph Curry. And who knows if it's no Steph Curry, who knows if Giannis stays. Then you got Miami, who has a mix of players and picks. Looking at their reported package has been Terry Rozier, who, mind you, just got cleared to have his contract guaranteed this season. Through all the government stuff that's going on with him and his career, and outside of that and the gambling and all that, he is guaranteed to get his $26 million this season. Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, and Khalil Ware for 3 first-round picks and 3 first-round pick swaps. That's an amazing package, I'm not going to lie. And then you have Minnesota, who's going very player-heavy. We don't know what combination of players they will be giving up, but I'm pretty sure Julius Randle will definitely be involved in that. Possibly a Naz Reid, but it'd be kind of redundant without a third or fourth team, being that they already have Miles Turner, and they just went and basically just fractured their relationship with Dame and waived him just so they can get Miles Turner on his team last season. So the beginning, before the season started. So I don't really see how that would work out. But Minnesota has reportedly been trying to make a 3, 4, 5 team deal, trying to get extra teams involved in this so they can make all of this work. So what are your thoughts on this, Derek? These potential deals around the league for Giannis and the sweepstakes?
They're very interesting. Like I feel like just out of the bunch, I would say he would least likely go to Golden State. But yeah, I see Minnesota. If anything, Minnesota coming down as a favorite for sure. They all seem to be good deals, but it's like yeah, I can't say who's going. Either way, they're all gonna go fine. Well, hopefully they go fine. But I'm not gonna say I have favorite. If anything, I would say I would hopefully go to the Heat of Minnesota. But yeah, whether the Bucks agree to either one of them, that's up to them. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
like that.
As far as Miami and Minnesota, I feel like that automatically makes them a contender. You matching up Giannis with Anthony Edwards, regardless of who the other pieces are, which they're still all going to be great pieces. You're not going to give up everybody on that team for Giannis. You still may have a DiVincenzo. You still might have a Jay McDaniels, or you still might have a Naz Reid. You still might have a Rudy Gobert. Any of those combinations of players, you're still going to be in contention, especially in the West. You're going to be good, and it's still a defensive-minded team who just has elite offense on the side. When we get into Miami, them giving up those 3 players, you're still going to have Norman Powell. You're still going to have Davion Mitchell. You're still going to have Andrew Wiggins. You're still going to have Triple J, Hawkins Jr. coming off the bench. You're still going to be in great position to win the fucking East. You got Bam Adebayo, Mr. Point Center himself, All-Star snub. You're still going to be in contention. When you look at the Golden State Warriors, giving up whatever they wind up giving up, no matter what combination of top players they got to give up to match those contracts, whether it be Draymond or it be Pods or, Jonathan Kuminga, who the hell else are they going to have besides Steph and Giannis? As far as realistically relying on them to be a championship contender for this season at least. Fuck no. Like that's my worry with the Golden State. At this point in their careers, I don't think that's enough. We saw with Dame, and we saw with Dame being on the Bucks with Giannis. We thought it was gonna be like one of the most amazing things we ever saw, one of the most powerful pick and roll duos of all time, and it was not that. When it eventually started getting to that, Dame got injured. We were never able to see the full potential of that. Being because Giannis loves to have the ball in his fucking hands. He does not want to set screens for niggas and run to the basket. That's not his game. He never really did that with Julius. He never really did that with Chris Middleton. Everybody just kind of played off each other. He could do that, play off for somebody, and that person he'd be playing off with would be Anthony. He could set a pick and roll with Bam, and I feel like he would respect Bam enough to go ahead and do that versus a guard. Being that they have the same agent, they have a close relationship, and he's saying he's enjoyed playing with him anytime they match up with the fucking in the All-Star games. So I don't know. I feel like those two should be his main points. Golden State, not so much, especially this version of Golden State. A few years ago, yeah, but this version of Golden State, hell no. Excuse me. But all right, moving on from the trades. Let's get into the All-Star reserves. Where is it? All right, let's start off with the East. Start off with the East, we got Donovan Mitchell, Cat, Pascal Siakam, Jalen Johnson, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, and Norman Powell. Give me the one player you feel like shouldn't be on this list and why. And who would you replace him with?
Siakam. Up. Siakam. At least with Bam. Same thing if we going east. And Siakam could technically fall in the world and shit. Bam can also fall in the world. Joel could replace Siakam. Solely because while Siakam is putting up all-star numbers, this team record plays I feel like should play a factor.
It used to.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's just like, yeah, bro. Niggas don't really be giving. Say, bro, you did. Because we if we were doing that, a lot of niggas could have been all-stars. But they ruled it out because their teams was ass.
Yeah, facts.
So why we giving this? So why giving this
Because the
exemption?
world, bro. The world, Craig. Top flight
Get that shit.
security of the world, Craig.
Get that shit to Embiid then, bro. Embiid can play for the world.
Nah, bro. His leg
Shit.
injured, bro. His knee hurt, bro.
Man, I seen him catch a lot, bro. He fine. He be alright. You tough, ain't you? Like,
Right.
nigga, yeah. I'll just say so.
I agree. Go
And
ahead.
it's like I ain't got no issue straight up him being an all-star at all. That's like if there's anybody I would place, it would be him.
I
Straight
agree.
up. All the other all-stars will deserve special for the first-timers. Well, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Duren, well-deserved first-time all-star bids. If there's anybody I would switch, it would be Siakam.
Gotcha. I agree with that. If it wasn't just based off the world, I would say probably like Brandon Ingram. He's added just as much as Scotty Barnes has to this Toronto team. I ain't gonna say as much, like far as overall, 'cause Scotty Barnes has been on this team longer. But I'm saying far as the past year or so, he's made this team back relevant since the championship days. I would say that since the championship days. I'm not gonna say they're as consistent and dominant as Kyle Lowry and DeRozan were. That was like a more consistent team. We only had one championship run with Kawhi and them, even though that team was as special as it was. Joel Embiid would be nice too, and like you said, that would fit in still with the world shit. I'm not sure why they necessarily picked Siakam. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if the amount of games played is a factor in the All-Star shit. I know it's a factor in individual awards, but I'm not sure if it's a factor in this. That'd be kind of weird. But yeah, let's go to the West Coast, man. West Coast, we got Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, LeBron James, Chet Holmgren, Denny Avia, and Jamal motherfucking Murray, who, by the way, said he'd rather be on vacation than play this game, being that he's seen how the previous years have been played. If you want to play, he wants to play hard and go crazy, similar to like what we saw during the Kobe farewell, not a Kobe farewell, but the Kobe tribute All-Star game. That was an amazing All-Star game, like one of the most intense ones we ever seen. Not gonna lie, but if I was to pick somebody to not be here, and what would I replace him with? I'd probably replace Chad Holmgren with Kawhi Leonard, being that he's been having a great fucking year when he's on the court. I would have loved to have seen Austin Reeves as well, but him being injured, they're not gonna pick him off rip. That's really like my only two picks. We've been saying Danny Avia deserved to be an All Star, and we definitely said that same with Jamal Murray. They both deserve to be All Stars, first time All Stars, along with Austin Reeves and Jalen Duren. So we kind of already predicted that. We knew what was going on there. What are your thoughts though? Who would you replace and like why?
I was just saying like
This nigga said.
probably replacing with Sengun
This
or
nigga said
Kawhi.
LeBron James. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga said
Yeah, bro.
Shangoon for LeBron James. This
Say
nigga
I
LeBron,
LeBron what?
45 years old, averaging
I don't give a fuck.
23, 6'7",
He's averaging 21.
6'7", one block, one steal. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? At 47 years old, nigga. This nigga damn near 50, going crazy, bro. And you sitting up here disrespecting this nigga with Shangoon, baby bitch.
He's averaging 21, 9, 6, and steal.
No, 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 fuck no.
Them nose tell me like, no, I don't want to hear it. No,
Nah.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
don't want to hear that
La,
shit.
la, 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 I'm not listening.
And niggas wasn't gonna pick Kawhi anyway because of politics. Kawhi's
What's the
not getting
politics?
picked. So you haven't heard. So Brian Windhorst went in on ESPN today, and he said that the politics behind Kawhi not getting picked and the coaches not picking him is because of that damn contract shit with that fucking tree, that goddamn tree deal. They is mad as fuck about that. He's not getting no fucking All Star shit. He might not get nothing else the rest of this damn season or the rest of his career. If niggas got to vote on it, he not getting that shit because of how all that shit unfolded. The way he got to the Clippers, how he got to the Raptors, and how he was trying to stay with the Raptors, and the shit he was trying to put in motion for them to get to the Lakers, and all of that weird shit him and his uncle had going on. The niggas is not fucking with that. Bend is out there in the air, and there might be other things happen from there. If nothing ever comes down, no conduct, no, you know what I'm saying, disciplinary action comes about this, they'll take it upon themselves like with shit like this. But no, LeBron James deserves to be All Star, bro. I get it, but no. Right now you sound like Colin Cowherd. LeBron. Ben Simmons is here. Like,
I mean,
get
it's
the
safe to
fuck out
say,
of
like, LeBron, we're
here.
good. Like, nigga, you in your 40s, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nigga
At
thought it
this
was
point,
safe to say that years ago. It still ain't safe to say it, nigga.
yes, it is, nigga. He 40. What you want me to say? Man, the league's in LeBron's hands now. No, he's 40. He's not
Oh
gonna be here
shit,
for
bro.
long. You heard this nigga talk. You don't even. He was like, bro, I'm not gonna be playing these back-to-back games, bro. I'm 40. Like, come on, bro.
Another vintage performance by LeBron James. It's amazing
If
to
niggas
see
is
he's
saying
still
that, bro,
doing it.
it's we're inching closer for you to hang it up, bro.
It's amazing to see him still doing it at 55 years old. He's playing with his grandson on the field.
Like,
He's the
bro,
first nigga to ever play with his grandson and his son at the same
look. What another vintage performance by LeBron James. What the live to LeBron James the third.
The vintage performance is gonna be a triple double. Nigga gonna have 10 and 10. 5 out of 5 shooting. All layups, nigga.
But a vintage performance, niggas is
Layup
dropping
and hook
20.
shots. Layup and hook shots, nigga. Shit, bro. Hey, before we wrap. Gotta talk about these niggas, man. J.R. Wade, Amari Bailey, James Najee, Charles Bagadu, Dakadu, whatever the. So,
Charles,
hey, you tell me what these niggas got in common. What do these niggas got in common, Derek?
who ain't do shit after college, that's how I'm gonna put him. And they said, hey, bro, you know what? I'm gonna head back to college to hoop. So far, two of them are actually hooping in college. Like they actually got back and are playing games. The other two, they express interest in shit. One issue is one of them has actually played 10 NBA games. That's Amari Bailey. Everybody else, they have literally played professional basketball. All four of these niggas have played professional basketball. Two of these are actual draft picks. James Najee actually is a draft pick. The Knicks hold his draft rights, if I remember correctly. So, like, what the fuck going on? Like, like, I mean, it's simple. There's like the rules set in place is very gray right now, and niggas is blaming NIL, and it's like it's one thing for you to be like, man, it's the NIL era for like niggas can just pay motherfuckers, but it's like, can Nick like, bro, there should be shit in place for to say, hey, bro, a motherfucker who left college to go pro should not be able to come back and hoop. And this is what I said. I was like, hey, bro, if you want to go back to college, to go back to college, that's cool. If you go in there to just if you go in there to hoop and make money, nigga, just go to the fucking G League. Like, bro, like you are taking young niggas fucking roster spots off this bullshit. Like, you gotta realize y'all are not y'all just aren't that cold. Y'all are just not that cold, bro. Y'all just not that cold. Y'all are not that good to be in the league. That's not and because of that, hey, bro, y'all if y'all really care about hooping, hoop somewhere else. Simple as that. Who's somewhere else? What the fuck? Like, bro, come on, bro. Ain't no way you going back to college to hoop for the love of the game.
It's for the love of
There,
money. Could get that money, man.
there's
Could get that money.
it's basically that, bro. Niggas is just bumping
For the
Bone Thugs,
love of
bro.
money.
Just hooping for the love of Bone Thugs, bro. Like, it's like, bro, there is thousands of basketball leagues out there, and I am not including the shit in North America. Y'all niggas can hoop in, like, bro, North America alone, y'all can hoop in the G League. Y'all can hoop the Basketball League, the CEBL, the BSN in Puerto Rico, LNB in Mexico,
Big
all
three.
those fucking leagues. The big three. Y'all can play for Ice Cube, but y'all want to go back to college for the love of the game. Nah, y'all want the money, bro. Y'all want the money. Cause I watched fucking D League G League back when it was called the D League. I remember when they changed it to G League, and I was like, this sounds dumb as fuck. The Gatorade League? Them niggas is actual hoopers. I once saw in person a young DeJounte Murray with the Austin Spurs when he still had the fucking afro. I remember seeing Jonathan Simmons play for the Austin Spurs. I remember Jermichael Green. I seen Bryn Forbes. He ain't in the league no more. But I seen Bryn Forbes hit a buzzer-beating catch and shoot three. I seen all them niggas. They're actual dogs in the fucking G League, bro. For the love of the, if you really hooping for the love of the game, you play over there. But nah, y'all want money. Like, keep it a buck. Y'all want money. Cause motherfuckers like, man, they making more in college than they would in the NBA. That yeah, cause they're ass. If they were in the NBA, they would have been out. They would have out of the league hella fast, bro. Cause if they were good, they wouldn't have to worry about the money. That shit would have came calling to them. They all they had to do was just hoop. Them contracts would have been coming. But because they asked, they out here like, bro, hey, bro, let me play for like another 2 more years. But didn't you get drafted in the second round? So, just simple. NCAA got since the rules down. There still needs to be like an adjustment for the fucking NIL and all that stuff. Now, in one shape or form, I am arguing that these niggas should not be getting paid. They should be getting paid. It's just y'all whole structure is fucking hot doo doo garbage, cool garbage, nigga. Clip Joe Budden said it best. Shit is ass.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga.
Alright, shit. What you gotta say about it, Jace?
I agree with you,
What?
bro. Niggas doing
What's
this
it?
shit for money. Niggas doing this shit for clout. Niggas doing this shit for attention. Niggas think because they're 23 years old, they're going to go play against 18-year-olds and thinking this shit gonna be matched up just like the NFL. Like Carson Beck, not even NFL, but like the college football, like Carson Beck playing for 8 seasons and Daquan Finn playing for 10 years, and all these niggas staying in these fucking college leagues for thousands and thousands of fucking years, all these damn days, thinking that they're going to see, NBA scouts are going to see and value their players, their skills, their intent, all of that, their IQ over the other players that are like 5 years younger than them with less experience than them, who haven't went pro at all, who don't have pro parents and all this other shit going for them. They're just gonna see them and be like, yeah, I need him on my team. He looks great. I need him over here. No, I don't think that's what happens with this. If it does happen, okay, cool. Whoop de damn dude. You did your shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you and all success to black men and this, that, and third. But nigga, that shit don't work out. That shit was dumb. You should just went to the G League, stayed in the G League, and work your way up like the other niggas had to. Now you basically causing a slippery slope. You gonna have all these niggas trying to go back to college now. Niggas that ain't never touched college went straight to the NBA or whatever. Niggas, let me go to college. Now you telling me LeBron James, who never went to college at all, could go back to college? No, right? That sounds dumb. Why the fuck are they doing it? Like, what are we doing? That shit makes no sense. Imagine if LaMelo Ball decided he could probably still do it. He probably still has eligibility right now. And all his injuries, he could use his excuse for the injuries that he's had damn near every season. And now he's out now because he just bumped heads with his fucking coach. I want to go back to college and hoop with the young boys. Like, get the fuck out my face, man. That shit is disrespectful. Honestly, it's disrespectful to the niggas who had to, work hard day in, day out, blood, sweat, and tears, just had to go against a nigga who been playing for 26 years. That's ridiculous. That should not be a thing. All right, real quick.
Imagine this fucking matchup. You got fucking Billy, 2-year, 3-year, 4-year starter at fucking Brenton Catholic Academy, first out of high school, bro. Out here trying to get a degree in pre-cal, all that shit. Going against fucking Carmelo Anthony, current Carmelo Anthony, a Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Because that man, that nigga only played 1 year in college.
Yeah.
And right beside him is Kevin Garnett, who hasn't played, who never hooped in college at all. With the center being Dwight Howard, of course.
Hell no. Hey, and shit, J.R. Smith's still eligible too. It switch from golf to playing basketball.
Nah, he's still playing golf, bro. That nigga a dual sport athlete, bro. Like James Winston playing baseball and football.
Coming down the field. What wrong with y'all? Oh, bro.
Got fans storming the court.
I'd be fucking terrified at 17 having to see some shit like that.
Back to what you were saying, bro.
Yeah, real quick, two things just happened while we were talking. The Cavs have emerged as the major interested party in the James Harden sweepstakes because it's got reported by Shams. Don't know. I don't know. I guess Lonzo ends up on the Clippers before LaMelo does, which we kept saying LaMelo was going to be the nigga that ends up over there. But maybe Lonzo ends up there. They're saying they're looking for a young player. I don't know what young player you go and get far as the Clippers to pick the matchup with that salary. I don't think. What the fuck would you do that for? Wait. You talking about John Morant?
Yeah.
I'm talking about. When you said John, I'm thinking you're saying when niggas called Jared Allen J.A. So I'm thinking you're saying that, and I'm like, that's a dumbass trade. That's what they're looking at. Like, that shit didn't make no sense. It was like Jared Allen and Zubats, nigga. Nah, you ain't never seen niggas say that. Niggas have called not necessarily say job, but they would say J.A. Like it was called J.A. But they won't put a period in between it. So it's basically fucking job. But yeah. That's what I thought you was talking about. I was supposed to say, nigga, that's a fucking stupid trade. I don't know who they would trade. I don't think they would trade Evan Mobley. That'd be fucking insane. I hate to say this one though. What if they traded Darius Garland to the Clippers?
That's what I thought they would trade if them niggas were to do that.
Darius Garland to the Clippers for some picks. Man, it'll work out for him in the long run. But this is like, damn, y'all gave up on me like that. That'll fucking suck. Like, nigga, I was here before Don. Then you got Don replaced me, nigga. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up.
They only gonna trade for Harden? They're not gonna trade for Harden and like maybe like another player?
I mean, realistically, what they should do is, get Harden and goddamn John Collins. I would love to see that. That'd be nasty. Being that they've dealt with so many injuries, you can have John Collins come off the bench, add some energy. It's not only an athletic guy, but a guy that can also hit his shots when given the opportunity. He got an opportunity sometimes in Atlanta. He didn't really get an opportunity at all in Utah. He's definitely not getting an opportunity right now with the Clippers. He needs the opportunity to get his shots off, bro. And I feel like he can do it. The other thing that transpired, it is being reported once again that the Lakers and LeBron James are ready to move on from each other. Definitively, the Lakers are ready to move on from LeBron James, and I think LeBron James is ready to move on from the Lakers as well. That's kind of the foregone sentiment in Los Angeles right now about what's to come this summer. That's insane. Nothing we ain't already said, though. Kind of that Genie Bus article that came out, basically saying that he should be more grateful for drafting Bronny and all this other shit. I feel like that definitely hurt their relationship even further than it probably was his offseason, and them not giving him that extension and all these other things that transpired, but just very unfortunate. I feel like LeBron should have probably never went to the Lakers. I definitely didn't think he would go to the Lakers after all of those rumors and stuff. I definitely thought he was going to end up a 76er that season, a 76er or Rocket, along with James Harden and CP3. I feel like that would have been great. Then they would have got Carmelo Anthony. Still, that would have been great. But hey, man, it is what it is.
Remember, bro. The Lakers had Magic Johnson in that front office, bro. Who can say no to Magic, bro?
They did, and you sold them with getting Anthony Davis, which you got Anthony Davis, and you almost got Kawhi. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. You almost had it. You literally almost had it. You had it in the palm of your hands. You even had LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Magic Johnson all in the same fucking room that summer. It almost happened. So, it's one of the biggest. What if Kawhi joined the Lakers? We'd be looking at what possibly a 6, 7 time champion LeBron James. And then we'll be talking about Kawhi being in the shadow of the king and all this other dumbass shit. So, anyway, real quick, off of sports, we do have I have a quick little wrap up of my experience playing odd jobs on GTA 5. I don't know if anyone's seen that. You can use a forklift now. They have a paperboy, and then they also have a fireman job. The fireman job did not go as planned. That shit is hilarious. So if you want to watch that, stay tuned. It's gonna play right after this, right after we wrap up. Well, you got anything else to add, Derek?
That job shit. Not specifically talking about you, but the fact they added that shit, I thought that shit sounded boring as fuck. I'm not big on GTA, but hey, if that's what y'all like to do. If y'all want to do the forklift simulator, paperboy simulator, all that shit, paperboy, all about that paperboy, whatever. That's you, bro. If you want to make your bread, that's how you want to make your bread in GTA, by the way. Yeah, go crazy.
Yeah, man, I feel like this is a big preview of what's to come on GTA 6, being that they acquired the 5M servers and the creators of that. I feel like that's like a little bit of to see what we can do with it on our systems before they move forward. And it looked pretty good. I mean, it's not really, you can't really do anything extra with the forklift. Like, if you bump into stuff, you're not really getting faulted for it. You're not really breaking the warehouse. You're literally able to just pick up this pallet and then put it on the damn conveyor belt. And then you get money for it. So it's kind of like playing one of them games on your fucking phone. It's literally like that. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Getting your bread, you match up the pallets. How you supposed to match up the pallets, like items type shit. You get extra 20,000 for that shit, and then you get night bonus just like in real life. You get the nighttime pay. And I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really get to finish any other jobs. I did drive an armored truck, but that's not gonna be in this gameplay. It's just strictly about the fireman debacles. But yeah, man. Anyway, this has been PROCONversations podcast. It's your boy, I love you, Jace.
Boy, Kobe Brown.
And this next clip shall be starting now. Damn, I got $40,000. You get nighttime bonuses. What the fuck? What? I thought that ass could just go in there and just make money. It's about to be nighttime, so I do another shift. I'm gonna do another shift, bro. Another one. Like, can you milk this shit? You can milk this shit. And just keep coming in here making money. $60,000. 20,000 bonus payment for doing the All right, where this shit at? Yeah, I'm streaming, but
I almost forgot what was the gradient counter button.
what happened? Tone, what happened? Did somebody kill me? I know that. I work for the fire. Do you see that shit? I work for the fire department. I don't want to do this, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. I'm over here trying to get my fucking truck out of here. Bitch. 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 I'll whoop all y'all ass. bitch. 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 Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? I was just trying to get y'all fire truck out in front of mine. Lame ass nigga. Damn it. Tone, help. Tone. Help, Tone. Fuck it. Bro, I was just trying to work my regular 9 to 5. Look at this shit turning. The fucking firefighters beating me up and shit. God damn, man. Oh my god, bro. How you activate sticky bombs again? Fuck. Yeah. Oh, never mind. GTA 5. Might as well be. Actual GTA added jobs. So you could drive a forklift, be a firefighter, and all that shit. But I got asked to do something, so I had to stop real quick. And I'm in my fucking fire truck. and I hadn't started the mission yet. I'm still at the firehouse. For some reason, I think somebody came and killed me like a regular person. And so I'm ways away from the the firehouse. I have to go back to the firehouse, and I lost $2,000. So I'm like, Tone, what the fuck happened? So now I'll go back to the damn firehouse. They got another fire truck in front of my fire truck that I'm supposed to be driving. So I'm like, I'm already in uniform, already on the shift, I already clocked in. I jump in the fire truck to move the other one out of the way so I can get to mine. These niggas started jumping me. The other firefighters, the niggas drug me out the fucking fire truck and shit. I beat up one nigga. 4 or 5 of them niggas came out of nowhere. So I had to beat all their asses right there. And then as I'm beating them niggas up, the police pulled up. Like, shit got crazy real quick. I'm still in uniform right now. I'm streaming on the PROCONversations. Fuck, man. That's some bullshit. See, this why niggas don't get regular 9 to 5s, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas stay to this street shit, bro. Nigga try to be a regular, hard-working man, bro. Bullshit always follows. They think because a nigga got face makeup on, bro, I'm out here, I'm a criminal, nigga. No, nigga. I'm a regular citizen just like you. See this? This is like the face of a criminal, nigga. I'm a hard-working young man, just like the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.